Today, guys, I would like to talk about four thirds and micro four thirds. So, in the beginning, in 1999, Olympus, Panasonic, Kodak, and Fuji, these companies got together to create a pure digital, smaller format system. And this original system, okay, that had a mirror, it was just four thirds. These companies recognized that a digital sensor operated differently than film, so it captured light differently. So, because of this, everybody understood that they would have to create these new lenses. And this is an example of these new lenses from scratch. Okay, this is an example of a four thirds lens. I used to shoot four thirds, and what I did is I bought an adapter so I can put it on a micro four thirds. This is a micro four thirds, so this does not have a mirror. So I just can't put it in there. It's not going to work unless I use the adapter. So now this can work on a micro four thirds. So micro four thirds, where did that come from? In 2008, okay? Olympus and Panasonic announced this new system they were going to create without a mirror. And this new system, okay, was going to be having a mirrorless interchangeable lens digital camera and camcorder. So that's what this does. This does movies and stills. Okay. So what they did is they created this little adapter so you could use the existing four thirds lenses. Okay. So four thirds was designed originally to be a smaller system, but it wasn't super small compared to four thirds. However, when they went to micro four thirds, all right, we have lenses that have become smaller. Okay. A lot smaller. This guy, for example. So these three are micro four third lenses. All right, this is a four thirds lens. Okay. So these got noticeably smaller than the original lenses, and than the original four thirds lenses. So now you have a much smaller system, and it was designed to be smaller than the full frame system. Okay. But it was full functioning, meaning this new system could do videos and still pictures. Okay. Now, Fuji dropped out of it and didn't go into micro four thirds. They went into their own mirrorless system. However, because it was also an open system, this mirrorless system, other companies such as Sharp, Xiaomi, DJI, JVC, Kodak, and Blackmagic joined the group as far as manufacturing cameras. Some of these companies you might not be familiar with because they operate a higher end and create higher end digital camcorders or digital video cameras. Okay. So because this does both still and movies, the Olympus system, okay, has MSC lenses. What does that mean? Movie and still compatible. Take a look up here for the little, they're marked. Their lenses are marked. What does that mean? That means they're quiet motors. So, including the lens I'm using right now, it's focusing, but you don't hear the motor. And this is really important when you create digital video cameras, okay? The lenses. When you create the digital video lenses, you need quiet motors in them. Now, in 2017, okay, Olympus announced that they were discontinuing supporting the four thirds. These are the large ones with the mirrors, okay, the larger cameras. So they're not going to be working with these anymore. So some people think that, everything is gone with Olympus. No, no, no. Olympus changed the name to OM System. And if you go on the OM System website, you've got many lenses to choose from. And some people think that the system is dying because of this announcement. No, no, no. Nothing could be further from the truth. Because Olympus and Panasonic both last year released new lenses for the system. So if you want to get into this system, you don't have to, you're not required to just buy Olympus lenses if you buy an Olympus camera. Because it's an open format, you can buy other lenses such as Sigma. This is a Sigma Micro Four Thirds lens, and it works great on my camera. I've used it for video, I've used it for stills, works fantastic. So with Panasonic and Olympus only, there's over 70 lenses to choose from. 70, that's a lot. And because the autofocus is difficult to create for a company, all right, and because a lot of video users don't even need autofocus, okay? So there's other manufacturers that sell just manual focus only lenses that work on Micro Four Thirds, okay? So these other manufacturers, just for the manual focus only lenses, has over 100 from all the manufacturers, lenses to choose from, which means you and I, the consumer, have 170 plus lenses to choose from for this system. So this is one of the benefits for you and I, whatever system whatever camera we buy from whatever company for Micro Four Thirds, we've got this huge range of lenses to choose from. And you get to decide what works best for you. All right. So one of the things I wanted to share with you in this video is the vast options that we have using this system here. Okay, it's lightweight, you can take it anywhere. There's all kinds of lenses to choose from, and this helps with your creativity. Okay, so some of the lenses are brand new, okay, less than $150. Brand new. This is phenomenal, okay? So I want you to take that into consideration when you're trying to figure out what you want to do besides using your cell phone for your, cameras and videos, etc. If you wanted to upgrade something a little bit bigger, something a little more versatile, okay? And there we go. So if you got stuff like this, content like this, feel free to like and subscribe. And in addition to that, we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Take care.